Hi there, and welcome back to another Inpro palette presentation. If you haven't experienced any of our previous design palettes, be sure to check them out here. I'm Aga Artka, an interior designer and design consultant for Inpro. Now, every finished palette is just so very special, and I am so glad we have this time to do a little show and tell. So, this is going to be epic, and let's get started. Data Blue embodies all things technology and shows how the digital world can inspire a physical environment. Data Blue is an exploration of a very real trend that points to the digitalization of our lives. On one hand, we have allowed the technology to set roots and forever change the way we work, play, and socialize. But in other instances, it's made us quite uncomfortable as we navigate the world where artificial intelligence continues to play a larger role. Sometimes we feel the fatigue from the constant exposure to smart screens and the blue light rays they emit. Technology can be helpful. Automation can be efficient. Life can seemingly be improved, well, at least on the screen. It's no wonder then the effects such as pixelation, gradation, or distortion are the look today. Just look at the many filters and image enhancement options on your phone or tablet. It's a way for us to express our unique selves, alter our surroundings, and step into the future. On the larger scale, this trend translates into images that are heavily processed, stripped of their natural state, and pixelated. Finishes are reflective, shadowy, dimensional. Materials are distressed and distorted. And, of course, metallics. They continue to play an important part in not just in this palette, but this year and for sure beyond. And overall, the digital influence is here to stay, and the blue hue captures our state of body and mind perfectly at this time. The Data Blue palette is a snapshot of our technology-tethered world. Like a digital wave, its red-tinted blues, mixed with cool and warm grays, transmit a sleek and smart and sanitized feel into a design. This palette can be used to create and support innovative, immersive, and smart environments. Blue. You know, blue is the most liked color of all. It's true. We all associate blue with simplicity, freshness, and nature. For our Data Blue color palette, here we have the very first foundational color. That's Brittany Blue, that red tinted blue. It appears a little darker, almost gray in some instances, but it can also work very well as an accent color. Another blue, this one is our newest introduction. It's called Porcelain Blue. It's a very subtle and fresh green base blue. Both of these work really well with a collection of grays. In this case, we're looking at two warmer grays and then also a cooler, darker option, as well as two other finishes. Brushed nickel, that's our nod to the metallic trend, an interest in the industry, and also that darker, linear, a little bit of a distressed look, beryl oak in the wood grain. Here you'll notice beryl oak used in a wall panel system with metallic trim. There is an integrated whiteboard to create a collaborative functional space that grants us a release from our screens. A tech-free space that is still smart and supports our analytical nature. Now, shifting to the wall to the right, you'll see some subtle texture. That's Ricochet Flexible Wall Protection. Dash is a perfect coordinate to this finished palette. The very first color I want you to take a look at is Cosmic Blue. This is actually a really good coordinate or a match to Brittany Blue, so that between these two products, you can easily trim it or coordinate with other wall protection applications. Cosmic Blue is then paired with a couple of neutrals. In this case, we've got this beautiful stargazer, dark metallic. You're also noticing how the pattern shifts between colors. The dash, hence the name, does appear to be a little bit more shimmery with the darker metallic. And then it also comes with an array of neutrals, silvery or more on the warmer side as well. Ricochet can be installed floor to ceiling or in a wainscot application with a coordinating top cap or trim. You can even carry the look into your elevator cab with wrapped panels to quite literally take your design to the next level. Textiles continue the story of the digital wave in a quiet and stoic way. Simplicity of pattern and monochromatic designs play very well in all environments and offer a restful spot for the eyes. Now, look at the patterns that we have coordinated with this palette. Lancaster, our small-scale pixelated monochromatic look. A large-scale Figura is our geometric multicolor option. And its coordinate Dyer. This one offers that distorted look. And again, all textiles carry that Brittany blue key color very well. Large-scale graphics have been a trend lately. I think they're a fantastic way to bring life and energy into a project. With the right graphic, a wall becomes a statement. It can be really cool. The printed image on the wall takes a spotlight, but working just as hard in the background are Solarity solar shades, filtering the heat and sunshine out, but still allowing the view of the outside to enter in. Now shifting back to the mural. This bold image ties in the entire space with the red and blue hues. Custom imagery breaks all barriers of design and allows an emotion or feeling to really shine through. You'll also notice dimensional characters. These can add intrigue on their own or be paired with traditional signage to accomplish a larger goal. One example is wayfinding. Imagery, signage, and environmental graphics can be used together to communicate where people are in the building. Here you'll see the digital element embossed on a sign that ties into the entire theme. You could even carry a theme into your restrooms or shower areas. We have taken the same design element that you saw on the sign and custom routed it into a solid surface. Wouldn't that be an awesome wall in the bathroom? There are so many ways to incorporate technology into a project, whether that's through integrated technology systems or patterns and colors that are inspired by technology. We hope you enjoyed your time with us today and will continue to explore the possibilities of color and design with us. To order samples and learn more about these products, visit inpro.com. And if you don't already, be sure to follow us on Instagram to see more content like this.